Hey everyone, it is August Young here at DocSports.com. Here we are with the NHL Daily Rundowns, which I'm starting today, Tuesday, March 24th. March 4th, not March 24th. We're going to be giving out free NHL plays on every single game on the board, every single day right here at the Docs YouTube channel. For those of you who are unaware, all my best bets are available at Doc Sports, and if you're not already a client of Doc Sports, click the link down below in the description, get a free $60 account, which you can use towards any of our premium selections, including my own. Now we're going to dive into today's free NHL best bets. Here we go with the Calgary Flames and the Philadelphia Flyers. This game gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Seems like things are starting to turn around here for the Flyers. This is a team that have one of the worst goal differentials in the league at -18, but they have an expected 5-on-5 goal differential of almost +18. Now, the good news is they are 4-0-1 their last 5. We look at the Flames, they've lost 3 straight and 6 of their last 8 games. Should also note that Calgary have only scored 1 goal in their last 3 games. This is their 5th road game during the 6-game road trip south of the border. They seem about ready to return home here. The energy just isn't there. The effort is not there. Should also note that the Flyers will now enjoy a 7-game homestand. They've not got an easy strength of schedule coming up in this homestand. They're going to have some tough opponents such as Winnipeg, Tampa Bay, Carolina. This is one they're going to want to have here to keep their newfound winning ways going. Philadelphia -135 for me here as the free play. Okay, now here we go with the Nashville Predators and the Boston Bruins, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I do have a premium selection going on this one this evening, so we'll not be giving out a free pick. However, it is worth mentioning, as I did in the introduction, if you're not already a client of Doc Sports, you can click the link down below in the description, get a free $60 account. It's just down there, free $60. You can use it towards any of my best bets, including this one. Be sure to go ahead and check that out. Now moving on to the next game. All right, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets, Tampa Bay Lightning, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Both teams have been playing excellent hockey. The Jackets have won 4 straight. The Lightning have won 8 of their last 9. They're coming off a 2-1 road loss to Florida last night, but they continue to be outstanding on the defensive end. They've allowed an average of just 1 goal per game in their last 5. And what makes that more impressive is the offensive talent they faced. I mean, we're talking teams like Edmonton, Washington, Florida. The question is, can they slow down the Blue Jackets offense that has scored at least 5 goals in 4 straight games? This is a tough one. I think they probably can here at home, but at -170 and on a back-to-back, the market often overprices these quick bounce-back spots. I think we're probably getting some value on the dogs here. So let's ride on this one with Columbus +150. Here we go with the next game, the Carolina Hurricanes at the Detroit Red Wings, another 7 p.m. Eastern Time start. This price seems steep on the Hurricanes, don't you think? They have a losing road record. Red Wings have a winning home record. Now, I do acknowledge that Detroit have played an easier strength of schedule. In fact, it's actually been the easiest strength of schedule of all 32 teams. Cam Talbot has been better, though, than Frederik Andersen. And this is a spot where the value is on the Red Wings as home dogs. So the free play here, the free lean, will be on Detroit +165. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, San Jose Sharks at Buffalo. Now, the big price for the Sabres here, laying -230 at home, especially for a team that are barely at 500 at home. However, it has been dreadful for the Sharks on the road, who are 7-19-7. They're coming off the 3-2 shootout win over Toronto as +250 dogs. However, they had lost 8 straight prior to that. We'll be playing their 6th straight road game here. Tough back in Buffalo, though, after 3 straight losses, and although this does feel like a clear get-right spot, those often aren't as simple as they seem. The Sabres are 33-19-7 to the over, though, and I think that they will be able to score on Vanacek. So I think I like the over here, and that is going to be the free play. We're going to take the over 6.5. Now, moving on past the early slate, we get to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the Winnipeg Jets at the New York Islanders. The Islanders looked flat last night, was outplayed by the Rangers, ultimately losing that game 4-0. They did have an early goal disallowed, but overall was not a good showing. This will be their third game in 4 nights as well. Really tough spot versus a very well-rested Jets team that are coming off 2 straight losses themselves. The Jets are the far superior team in the stats and have the clear goaltending advantage, of course. They rank number 1 in goals percentage, number 2 in goal differential, and have the number 1 goaltender in the league in Connor Hellebuck, who leads the league in goals saved above expected. I expect them to score here versus an Islanders team that have allowed at least 4 goals in 5 of their last 7 games. Give me Winnipeg here at -160. Okay, New Jersey Devils at the Dallas Stars, 8 p.m. Eastern time. The Devils have been a solid road team this season, going 18-13-2. They rank in the top 10 in goals percentage and goal differential. They've also played a very tough strength of schedule, which gives validity to those metrics. However, anything they can do, it seems Dallas can do better, especially at home. The Stars are 22-7-1 at American Airlines Center and are on fire offensively. Dallas have now scored 36 goals in their last 7 games for an average of 5.14 goals per game. I do think Dallas win this game, but -175 seems steep. The Devils rank higher in some expected metrics as well, and Markstrom also ranks higher than Jake Ottinger when it comes to goals saved above expected. I'm willing to take a shot here, and we're going to take it on the Devils at +155. Now moving on to the Anaheim Ducks, the Edmonton Oilers at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Look at the Oilers here, 18-10-2 at home this season. We all know the talent that they have, but -350 is a huge number here. Fading Edmonton on the blind this season has been profitable, has produced a +2% ROI, and fading them this season as at least a -250 favorite would have produced a +27.9% return on investment. They've been a -250 favorite this season in 13 games, and the average score in those games has been 3-3. Not much confidence in them covering these big prices at all. They have too many defensive lapses. Now, Anaheim have been competitive this season. +1.5 on the puck line here at +115, and we're going to take them on the money line too, +280 with a little sprinkle. That's the only way I can look on this one. Now moving on to Pittsburgh Penguins at the Colorado Avalanche, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Another big price here on the home team, Colorado laying -270. The comeback on the Pens is +235. Hard to disagree, Pittsburgh have lost 2 straight, 6 of their last 7. They've allowed an average of 5 goals per game during that span. You look at the Avs, they've scored 5 goals themselves in 3 of their last 4 home games. They should be able to create plenty of opportunities here. Having said that, the Pens still have remained competitive with their scoring, have kept within a single goal in 3 straight and 6 of their last 9. It's ugly, but I think there might be some value on them on the puck line here. Pittsburgh +1.5 on the puck line will be the free lean. Now the final game here, the Minnesota Wild at the Seattle Kraken, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Minnesota are the better team in the stats, but they have really struggled as of late on the road. They've just won 1 of their last 5. Seattle, they've had struggles at home as of late themselves. I think this is a complete coin flip of a game, in all honesty. Might have the slightest of lean towards the Wild, especially getting some slight plus money. However, I think the best place to look here would be to the under. Both teams have been struggling with consistency on the offensive end, and they both have 2 elite goaltenders in Gustafsson and Joey Daccord. Free bet here, we're going to take the under 5.5 goals. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember, hit the subscribe, like this video. I appreciate all of you watching. I'm going to keep these coming every day, so please continue to tune in and watch these so we can grow these, and I hope these are valuable for you all. My best bets are available at DocSports.com. This is August Young. See you at the window.